Hello and welcome to Xbox Classics. In this installment, I'm taking a look at a game that's certainly nothing exclusive to the Xbox. This game is Tetris Worlds, developed by Radical Studios in 2003, and it's a Tetris game with a storyline.
We are facing the ultimate crisis. Of the 50 billion stars in our galaxy, less than 1 million have planets that could support life as we know it. And Hadar, our sun, has grown old. Now we learn that it will go nova far sooner than expected. As it runs out of hydrogen, Hadar will briefly become the brightest object in our galaxy. We must find a new home. Tetrions have been detected on other planets in our galaxy. Your mission is to open the Tetrions on the other side so that we can evacuate safely before our world is destroyed.
So, yeah. Tetris with a storyline. Well, no matter how you slice it, it's still Tetris, and Tetris is still one of the best puzzle games of all time, if not the best. Tetris Worlds sort of adds in a bunch of gameplay features and was,
Kind depends on you, brave Tetronauts.
And was kind of, really touting the Xbox Live functionality of the Xbox version as a reason to get it rather than get it for the PS2 or GameCube or even the Game Boy Advance. It even prompts you right away to to sign into Xbox Live, but of course there's no reason to do that because it's the original Xbox, of course. So let's play the story mode, and here we go. Now, I'm no Tetris master, but, I'm okay average to say my gameplay skills at Tetris. It is kind of nice and pretty looking. Although, strangely, this game will not work on Xbox 1.6s, and that is the last revision of the Xbox. So if you look at your Xbox and look under the manufacturing date, if it's made after, I think it's like June 2004, this game won't work on that Xbox. It was later re-released along with Star Wars: The Clone Wars as a double pack for the Xbox. And that version too will not work on Xbox 1.6s. You need a you need the 1.0 to 1.5. I like the glass look of the Tetris pieces here. It's really quite nice. Although the storyline is batshit insane. But I guess anyone who comes up with a storyline for Tetris, what do you expect? Added for redundancy is the fact that once you clear blocks, the controller shakes, so you get force feedback in Tetris. Which is, one of those things where I don't even know. You can see quite a bit ahead of you. You can see what blocks are coming up, so you can plan what you're going to do. There goes the controller shaking. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You can also add in your own music by ripping your music from the CDs to your hard drive. So if you don't like the included music, you can simply change it to whatever you want. But it also should be mentioned that unlike some versions of Tetris, the controls here are very good. And I think that if you're going to look for a version of Tetris to play on a semi-modern system, this is definitely a version to check out. It's not quite as good as, say, Tengen's Tetris for the NES, but as a relatively affordable game that you can pick up for almost nothing, it's, you know, really quite a good game to pick up. Great version of Tetris. When I picked up my copy of Tetris Worlds, I wasn't even really looking for a copy, and I noticed that this game was in was in the $2 bin. So literally, I only paid $2 for this game, and I thought, why not? It's Tetris. How bad could it be, right? Even if it's terrible, you know, it's $2. You know, who cares? It's a cup of coffee. You know, I thought that maybe it would be, you know, somewhat unremarkable and I have nothing really to say about it, but you know, I think this game is really quite good. I really like how colorful the blocks are and like their glass look to them. You know, it might seem something so minor to say anything about, but you know, in a game like this, where there is not really a whole lot to talk about, it really does matter. Tetris may be, you know, over 20 years old at this point, but I still think this is one of the best games of all time. It's certainly one of the best aged games, because simplicity is all you need. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. Yeah.